Unlock the vote. I'm here in front of you today to express the concerns of those voices that are going unheard. There were 60,000 of them, formerly incarcerated people in Missouri on probation and parole, who about 5 months ago, I was one of them. My name is Charlie Gentry. I am the leader of Unlock the Vote campaign for Missouri. I am a member of St. John's United Church of Christ, and I am a social work student at UMSA. Today, Metro Congregations United is asking its community, its officials, and everyday hardworking Missourians to join 14 other states, as well as the District of Columbia, in removing the disenfranchisement of excluding parolees and probationers the ability to vote. People on probation and parole live in our communities, have jobs, and are contributing to society. It's only fair that they be allowed to vote. Right now, we need our officials to hear our conscience and our voice. Many of us don't even care because we have given up on hope for a system that many of us feel has turned its back on us and was never for us. Will you join me, our leaders, and step up? Over the last few months, I have built a core team of formerly incarcerated people, and we launched Expo Missouri this weekend. Expo stands for Ex-Incarcerated People Organizing. We are building a long-term power of formerly incarcerated youth and adults beyond campaigns. While breaking the school, the prison pipeline, and mass supervision and incarceration systems, we demand that our communities be restored. We want to be part of the solution, so please don't block us. Unlocking 60,000 votes will encourage people to elect officials that are familiar with the oppressions as well as the poisons in our community. Unlocking the vote ensures that youth with juvenile records don't face continued collateral consequences when they have changed their lives and their records hold them back. It will elect officials that will battle discrimination of housing because of our past transgression, and leasing officers and institutions will no longer be able to flat out deny felons leases before we complete an application. It will create effective leaders in the rebuilding process of our city's reputation instead of a vibrant city, because people feel a connection to our city and feel a sense of belonging to our community. We will want to give our community to the community. We want to give back to the community and offer solutions to repair what we have done. So please take one moment and listen to my brother, Demetrius Evans. Please welcome Demetrius Evans.
How everybody doing today? My name is Demetrius Evans. I was asked to stand up here and speak today by way of this organization hearing my story, speaking at St. Louis County Family Court's retirement ceremony. I guess when they heard a little bit of my story, being a speaker and a spokesman for the juveniles that I deal with right now, I'm currently employed at St. Louis County Family Courts as a unit leader. I have a passion outside this world for our youth that are coming through the system, not only the youth that are coming through the system, but the youth that are trapped up in the conditions and circumstances that lead them to committing the acts that they are committing, and then, of course, seeing the things that we see out here. I myself personally am an individual who basically was raised through St. Louis County Family Courts. I had an early history running into the system at the age of 7 years old. By the age of 10 years old, I had been through St. Louis County Family Courts detention and juvenile courts 22 times, and they had took me from my mother, sent me off. By the age of 15, I had been through St. Louis County Family Courts Center over 30 times. with 28 felonies as a juvenile. They certified me at the age of 15, sent me to a maximum security prison with a 20-year sentence. I've done 6.5 years, was released at the age of 23, ended up getting out, going to CMSU, trying to get a sociology degree to be able to come back and help the kids at the center. I ended up At that time, I ended up making another mistake in my life while I was in school, CMSU, and ended up going back to prison for another bid, for a 6.5-year bid. And at the age of 32, I was released again. And then the first thing I wanted to do was just go back to these youth that were in St. Louis County Family Courts, where I had grew up, and just try to reach each and every one that I possibly could to prevent them from going through what I had went through at the age of when I got certified for definitely, and also for the ones that are experiencing the trouble experiences that they experienced at the early age, like I did at the age of 7, not knowing what was really going on, but ended up becoming involved in the system for running away, looking for a father, and then from that point things just escalated on to other things and other things. And I became notoriously known as a juvenile in St. Louis County, period. Right now, I am blessed to be able to talk to these youth that come through. I hear stories from and testimonies from, and it's overwhelming. I want to applaud the things I see going on now. I'm an individual. The reason I was asked to get up here was because they found out that I have never voted. And when Mr. Gentry asked me, "What, you never voted?" I was like, "I've never voted." But with what I do, he asked me to explain why. And I told him that I don't have no faith in the system. I am an individual who personally feel I was swallowed up by the system. And if it had not been for people that worked within the system, that really showed some proper concerns, they addressed some things that really were prevalent in going on in my life. And even when I got certified, they remained correspondence with me and just kept me encouraged to where at this point now, I'm gonna die for the youth that I work for. I love them. For 12 years, I had been volunteering at St. Louis County Family Courts. Some of the staff were actually sneaking me in to talk to the kids. And a couple years ago, the upper stairs had found out about it, and they heard the little story that was going on, and they became involved in helping me, along with Ball Park Village, organize a nonprofit organization of my own. And we have now started programs inside St. Louis Family Courts. I thank you, St. Louis County Family Courts staff now that gave me the opportunity to come back. Having 7 felonies on my back right now as an adult, I can never chase that. There are no opportunities out here for individuals that have made that mistake, and that's what we emphasize to these kids now. Your life is precious. Your purpose on this earth is so meaningful. They have no understanding of what they mean. They have no understanding of what they are living for. Many of them wonder why they are here, like I did. I used to question myself going through the system. What's my purpose in my life? There was nothing there to instill that within me. And through the course of time, like I said, it was staff members that worked there, that worked within the system, not the system, the people that work within the system who cared and have developed in me this passion that's just overwhelming for these kids. And again, I thank you, Mr. Gaines, for giving me the opportunity to work there. I'm glad you acknowledged the help that we are trying with these kids. Being that I was one of these kids, man, and tears will come to my eye now, but I thank you for the opportunity to give me